Okay, so it stopped. It stopped. So anyway, yeah, so uh everyone has sinned and fallen short against, you know, get Dad's glory, which is me. Um and yeah, I like I said, I love both of them. I love Richie. I love Michael. You know, they both have jobs to do, and they both have to come to understand their jobs. You know, you can't be bitter. It's either that or go to jail. Just saying. Richie is concerned that or go to jail. Everybody's guilty. You know, some form of coming up against me, and that is definitely going to let you human beings um get what you deserve. But it's just best now to bow the knee and accept me for who I am. Let one who is not guilty throw the first stone. Right? Mind your business. I'm excited to get this thing on the road, like really to get um, United States and the minds of my people delivered that are just walking around faking the funk and being fake and phony and having like corny like podcasts and just tired of the whole thing. But we still have to wait. I don't know what I'm waiting on, but I'm just waiting on my dad, and I'm okay. I'm okay. You know, I have everything I need to live a life of holiness. You know, but still, uncomfortable in this body. Back hurts. You know, it's just, uh, you know. But it is what it is. My dad knows when. But I love you guys, really. Oh, and I want to continue here. I didn't want that to start, but that was Luke. There was another one that that was Luke. Okay, I wanted to read here about what everybody was doing, and if anyone should come after me, and that's why the only man that I can marry is Michael, but he had to let go. He had to ghost himself. He had to ghost everybody. He had to absolutely be like, listen, and the funny thing about this is Richie used to quote this scripture all the time before I even knew anything about it. So if any man will come after me, let him deny himself. Deny himself in this world. Deny who he is in this world. Do you know what I'm saying? The part he played, deny himself. Take up his cross daily and follow me. Take up his responsibility. Take up my commandments and follow me. Obey me and follow me. Forget this cross thing. Take up your my commandments and follow me. Do what I say and follow me. That's what you need to put. Forget take up his cross daily. How about obey me? If anyone should come after me, let him deny himself and obey my commandments daily and follow me. For whoever would save his life will lose it. So if you trying to save your life, I get a lawyer, I'll take these pills and I'll do this, save his life, will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. So he had to lose Michael Jackson. He had to lose him. He had to ghost him and had to kill him himself. And absolutely look at the old pictures of himself and be like, who is that person? Like, I look at old pictures of me, like my club days, and I'm like, who is that? Now, there's someone I thought I was cute. But, I wasn't doing the things that he was doing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I could look at my pictures in a different way. But the things that I did, I was like, no. Sleeping with different men and, thinking that, no. I wanted to really be married and have children and be with my husband until we fall asleep. You know what I mean? Okay, so for whoever would save his life will lose it. But whoever loses his life for my sake, for me, will find it. So if he denied Michael Jackson, said, listen, I don't want nothing to do in Neverland, never, never, ever, ever go and see that place again, never step foot in it, don't want no memorabilia from it, throw it away, burn it, whatever. If he says, listen, no, I want a whole new second chance at love, like For Real, that song, For Real, it says, for whoever does it, will save his life. Like, okay, for whoever would save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for me will save it. For what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses and forfeits himself? And that's what he did. He gained the whole world's approval. I mean, he rocked the world with music and dancing. I mean, sea full of people. He gained the whole world's approval. But he lost his soul. And he'll tell you, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. When he came to himself and figured out that that's my wife and I am really in trouble, I give it all up. I'll give it all up for her. And if that's what he did, I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, that is a desire of my heart, to be with him the way it was supposed to be in the beginning. Like, and the desire of my heart also is that that Richie becomes honorable again, repents, becomes honorable, and be a good father to our children, and become a good king over there in Italy, where my dad's placing him. I don't know where. And his people really see him and know that he's done the right thing by love. You know what I'm saying? By me. And he and Michael shake hands and be like, that's it. That's what my dad wants. That's the desire of my heart. That they're brothers, whether they like it or not. They are brothers. One worse than the other one ain't worse than the other. They're both bad. They're both bad boys. And they hurt love. They hurt my daughter, my dad's daughter, And now it's time, because of me, they get to do it. They get to have a second chance at life, And one just can't be married to me anymore. But I believe in my heart that he understands. Like, if he doesn't understand, he's going to understand that it was his own fault. And he can't no longer blame me for any of the choices that he made. He messed up. Okay, so for what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and forfeits himself? For whoever is ashamed of me, like Richie and Michael, I guess, rejected me, was ashamed of me. Oh, she's not this and she's not that. And Richie was with me, and then he was like, he shunned me and rejected me and wanted somebody that outside appearances looked better to him than me. But on the inside was no comparison at all, And I would say on the outside either. Because I do know I'm beautiful. So there's no way she could compare to me, whoever she was, inside or out. Because I'm the beautiful one. I'm the reason why God made women. After me, he broke the mold. So there, I am one of none. There is no one besides me. Okay. It's gonna look like I'm banging on myself. You said, yeah, and you're not bearing false witness. I am witness to this. And your ex-husband can say it, and your husband to be can say it too. She is beautiful. And my ex-husband Richie would say yes, because he used to have me in his cell phone as beautiful, and he used to say, "Oh, you're so beautiful." And I know he was talking about the outside, but something tells me he knew that I am a good woman. I am a woman. I'm the woman of all women. So, all right. So, for whoever is ashamed of me and of my words, of him will the daughter of God be ashamed. And when I come in my glory and the glory of my Father and of my whole, and when I come in the glory and the glory of my Father and my holy angels. And there was a point in time, yes, I was just like, no. I was mad, angry, and condemned him to no end. But my Father was like, love your enemy. And then he reminded me that you're not from here, Ariana. You don't have to go to court and, and fight for child support and this and that. These are, no. You don't have to do that. He's going to know what he did. He's going to accept that, yeah, God could kill me like today or yesterday, and I did the wrong thing. Whether he admits it or not, I got my foot on his neck. So it's not like I want vengeance on him or Michael anymore. But to those who hate me, oh yeah, get him that. Get every single last one of them. Especially the witches. All the witches. Oh, the witches. Get them, Dad. For not only what they did to me, but for other women too. To other women too that they were jealous of. The Hollywood witches. My dad's coming for you next. You slept your way to the top. Killed your sacrifice your way to the top. I don't care. Lied your way to the top. You're going to get it too. Okay? For whoever is ashamed of me and of my words, of him will the Son of the Son of God, be ashamed when she comes in her glory, and in the glory of my Father and of my holy angels. But I tell you truly, there are some standing here who will not taste death until they see the kingdom, my Father's kingdom, come. Me and my Father's kingdom come. So, wow. Woe to the unrepentant cities. Woe to the unrepentant people. This is not cities. This is people. Woe to you, Chorazin. Woe to you, Bethsaida. For if the mighty works done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. But it will be more bearable in the judgment for Tyre and Sidon than for you, and you, Capernaum. These are just people in different states. For Staten Island and New Jersey. Will you be exalted to heaven? You shall be brought down to Hades. The one who hears you hears me, and the one who rejects you rejects me. This is what my Father was saying. The one who hears you, Ayana, they hear me. And the one who rejects you, Ayana, they're rejecting me. The one who sent you. Okay? This whole New Testament thing, yeah, no. It says, one of the criminals who were hanged railed at him, saying, "You are not the Christ." That's what Richie said. You God. You think you're God? You are not the Christ. Save yourself and us. But the other rebuked him, saying, he said, "Do you not fear God?" See, Richie didn't have my Father told him, Cyrus, he said, "You have no fear of me. You don't know me." So that's why Richie didn't fear God when he was in the thick of the witchcraft. Okay? Once he slept with that other person, whether it be male or female, witchcraft was put on him and blinded him, so blind to me that all he could see was hate and envy, and he tried to kill me. And so did Michael with Hollywood. They looked at me as the enemy. No, there ain't no way that she's got all these followers and all these people love her and adore her, and she ain't have to do what we had to do. That's what all stemmed for. The picture of jealousy, and everybody was doing seances and everything, and he was right along with it. Michael, all the witches of Eastwick, of New Jersey, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, all the way up and down the East Coast, California, wherever they were, all over the United States. The picture of jealousy. And that was my picture. My photo. And so Michael said, "Do you not fear God, since you are under the same sentence of condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we are receiving the due reward of our deeds. But this woman has done nothing wrong." When Michael figured out she ain't did nothing wrong, and Richie's still trying to go hard with his goons at his church meetings and whatever, it was like, listen, this is wrong. This is wholly wrong. Just because she didn't do what I did to get where I am in this life doesn't mean she deserves death. She doesn't deserve how we treated her and try to get her to go into a psych ward so we could run the world and then do what? Continue this debauchery, continue this evil, wicked, curse the children, the women and children dying, sex trafficking, continue what? Fornication, homosexuality, continue what? Because if I would have died, the wisdom would have been gone, and there would have been, my dad would not, he would have ended the whole world. He would have killed you, Michael, everybody, my kids, everybody. Everybody would have died. Because what? Jealousy? Because I live a righteous, a holy and righteous life the best way I could. Once I found out, once my dad told me that, oh, Ayana, wait, you're not part of this. You can't be of this. You're a peculiar person. Not like these Christians that try to be peculiar. Like, oh, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do this, I don't do that. Listen, and they doing it behind closed doors. I don't try to be peculiar. I'm just peculiar because I'm from above. I'm not from beneath. I'm not from the earth. I'm not from earth. I'm not the children of Adam. I'm a child of God. The spirit unseen, but very, very black, dark, and very, very fearful to be feared. There is no, that man's spirit is not to be played with. I can't even look. My eyes can't really even look and see the things that he allows happen to the wicked children and the children of the devil. I can't even. Sometimes I'm like, wow, Dad, wow. You know? He's not playing. My dad's not playing these last days. He said, you are going to sit on the throne, and that's what I mean. No matter how long they try to prolong it, no matter how much they try to act like Trump is going to be, I'll kill him dead. Trying to sell some Bibles that are just cursed. Come on now. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with my Father. What little bit of hair you have on your head. Stop playing. And we indeed justly, for we are receiving the due reward for our deeds. And this is what Michael's saying to Richie. But this woman has done nothing wrong. And Michael said to Ayana, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Ayana said to him, truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. So yes, we will be together in paradise, completely married to each other, completely in love. My children, his children, our children, and him and Richie will be friends. And he will dare open his mouth against that man ever again. Because he's not Michael. He is David Michael Solomon. Michael David Solomon. But yeah. So it is what it is. And the best man won. But I'm ready to I keep hearing, let's get the show on the road. Listen to the music and let your body go. Music's in the air, so get on up on the floor. Oh, we're gonna boogie, oogie, oogie till you just can't boogie no more. Okay, so it's a Great Commission. The Great Commission is to go into all the world and proclaim love to the whole creation. Go into all the world, my lovebirds, and proclaim that love has come into the earth, and she walked among everyone. Right? Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved. But whoever does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will accompany those who believe. You know what? It's not. These signs will accompany, right? Those who believe. In my name, in the name of love, they will cast out demons with the anointed oil, right? They will speak a new language. They will speak kind words to each other. They will be healing everybody with healing touch and kisses and embraces of love and goodness and kindness. You'll be healing with smiles. Like, just think of the new world to come, the new world order. Like, me and my dad are a dad of order, not chaos, not this dark and dingy. This, just understand, love is on her way. Love is on her way. And the lover is on his way. And when he comes for me, he'll be set free. So in the meantime, I have to just be patient and endure. Continue to wear these. Yeah. But I hope you guys understand the part that everybody has to be accountable for, the part that they played in this circus. Because it's a circus. It's a circus. And it's time now. It's just time to be a part of something good, something better, right? And take accountability for your actions in this world. And I feel bad for people who were groomed in Hollywood to groom others. It's time to take the masks off now. Because you're not going to change anything. You're not going to change my belief in who I am. You're not going to change my belief in who my dad is, my father is. You're not going to change me. You're not going to take away the joy that I have. You're not going to take away the promises that I promised to my people that love me and believe in me. And you're not going to take away my future husband. That's for sure. I love him. I love him. I love you. I do. I'm all cheesy now. But that meat on my chest, bro. It's like, ow. But that's, no, you're not going to do that. Can I be mad? Like, no. Like, it, but to think about it, it's scary. Like, Dad, I can't be home. I can't. This man have pictures with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. But my dad said changed all that. He's not like that anymore. I'm praying and hoping, Lord, please deliver Dad, Father God. But if you're watching, I love you. And yes, I love Richie too, but not the way that I love you. Like, in love with you, I can be, but I love Richie because he, if he wants to be friends with me, so far, so good. I can't say what he's doing behind my back, but in my face, he's been, trying, and my dad knows that I can't be around him like when he's still like in darkness, pursuing darkness. Now, I don't know what, but I feel comfortable being around him in a way where I can actually high five him or fist pump him or something like that, But I want the best of him. I want to bless him, because that's my friend. Like, when we both were in the dark, we were friends, and I just want him to make it out. But he's got to want to make it out, For his own sake and for the sake of the kids, he's got to love someone else more than he loves himself. And that's basically what it's all about. Loving people, in a way that, like, you love yourself, like, loving goodness and loving and hoping to see a better world, a better place. That his hope is in righteousness. Putting pride aside, and understanding, forgetting about what it looks like to other people, Oh, I can't text her, because, just want to leave her on red or whatever. Like, it's just stupid, But if that's the game he wants to play or he has to play, he's going to see it doesn't amount to nothing. But so far, we've been amicable, and I like it that way. My dad's pleased with me because he's giving me peace between him and I. So I want to stop this right here. See you on the next one.